Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us in today's webinar. In today's webinar, we are going to be speaking about our internal in-house solution, 3DD Plus. So, if I talk about 3DD Plus, it's a 3D customizer configurator solution that is particularly for our e-commerce customers. If I talk about today's speaker for the webinar, it is going to be me, myself. I'll be, going through the company introduction. We have Pooja Naik, who is the lead business analyst at Royal Cyber, and we have Syed Sadiq, who is the senior software engineer. If I talk about the agenda for today's call, I'm just going to run through the overview about Royal Cyber. What is our product, the challenges that the businesses are facing right now, in the post-pandemic situation, the features, the product features, how do we get started with 3DD Plus, connect everything with 3DD Plus, the business benefits that it brings to the customers. We have a quick demo to show you, which is just going to help you out in understanding and deep diving further into the solution. We have a client testimonial, which we are going to be showcasing to you guys, and then we have a package, the packages that we have for the customers. If I talk about our associations, we are partners with BigCommerce, SAP, Salesforce, HCL, Adobe Commerce. So most of the major platforms which are out there, we've been having a good relationship with them, and we've been trying to make sure that we keep on growing with them. And that's how we try to, serve our customers in the best possible way. Uh, a, a, a a small list of the customers that we have, Omega, Fletcher Building, Rent a Center, West Marine. These are like, Fortune 500 clients that we have, and we've been serving them for quite a long time, since the last 20 years, since they have been with us, and we just try to make sure that we serve them in the best possible way. Some of the recognitions that we've got received over the tenure. We've been considered as the brightest companies to work for. We've received the STEBI bronze STEBI winner. We've received the CIO awards, and so this is just a representation on the kind of dedication we show towards our customers, towards our employees, and the kind of culture we encourage within the company. I'll hand over this to Pooja. Pooja would be covering the next part of the slides. So thank you so much. Over to you, Pooja.
Thank you, Prime, for the brief. Hi, everyone. My name is Pooja Naik, and I'm a lead business analyst over here at Royal Cyber. And I'll be giving you some insights on our solution 3DD Plus. So let's just start. Today's customers, have higher visual expectations than ever. Since everyone is moving to online businesses wants to show their product as realist as they can. They want to show their customers the product images from different angles along with 360-degree rotation, which is a challenging part for businesses nowadays. And when it comes to online shopping, of course, product images are one of the most important factors consumers consider while purchasing products. And nowadays, customers are ready to pay more for a product if they visually see it beforehand and are convinced of its shape, color, dimensions, and many other vital aspects. As per the current analysis, conversion rate increases when you replace traditional product images with 3D configuration. And yes, our solution lets you visualize your product in 360-degree rotation, customize different product accessories, its parts, its features, different materials, textures, colors, and so on. And on the top of these customizations, it also provides different types of decoration features that includes adding custom text anywhere on your product, adding different images on your product, clip arts, 3D artwork, different type of animations, and much more with 3D configurations. It's a SaaS-based solution and it's very easy to integrate with any of the e-commerce platform and digital medium using our powerful APIs. Let's just talk about some product overview. We deal with almost all types of e-commerce businesses and we can mold our product based on customer requirements. E-commerce integration within 2 to 3 weeks is what we do for you. This is a high-level visual of our solution, which you are currently seeing on the slide, wherein we can try to provide unique 3D and shopping experiences. We help customers transform their businesses into creator with unlimited personalized configurations, 3D asset management, collaboration with multiple e-commerce platforms, and much more. One of our breath-holding features are virtual try-on and fitment guides that help you visualize your products real time within your own space. What are the challenges for businesses nowadays? Some common challenges businesses are facing to provide a pleasant visual purchasing experience to customers from the storefront point of view are basically lack of advanced technology, catalog restructuring, better PLP and PDP page fees, interactive product images and quality, product image view in 360-degree rotation, 3D proficiencies, high level custom configurations on product details page. They have a limitations with predefined variants for your product. Personalization. And yes, in order to fulfill these experiences, businesses have some common problem statements. Like, where can I upload the images for 3D conversion? As in, if I provide 3D, if I want to have 3D conversion, do I just need to upload my 2D images? And if yes, where can I? Can I see the list of already converted 3D objects? Can I create an end product and provide specific customization rules for my product? Can I preview the 3D product before I publish it on my storefront? Can I approve or reject the 3D objects if I'm not happy and if I'm not satisfied? And can I go for reconversion? Yes. So we have our product features that will help you overcome with all these problem statements. In order to overcome these different challenges and problem statements of businesses, we have come up with some outstanding features like dashboard view, wherein you can see the different reports of your ongoing 3D product request. Workflow management, wherein you can get the live status of your products that are ongoing under 3D conversions. Project management, this feature supports different user roles and groups, and it will help you create your own teams and organizations that will help businesses manage their resources under one solution. Product management. This is a highlight of our solution. This will help you with hassle-free product request creation with easy image uploads, 3D and customization under one roof. Using this feature, you can create your own end product with flexibility to choose your own materials, values, and that will help you, create your products and you can have them for your end customers. No need to worry about your product stocks and inventory anymore. So, as you will be able to create products and customization rules definitions through our solution based on your stock and inventory directly. Global library. This will help you manage all your 3D objects, textures, materials, and it will help you reuse all your 3D objects and textures or materials when and wherever needed. How do we get started? Our process of onboarding and getting started is really, really easy. Our product has very simple onboarding process. You can just sign up for our free trial during onboarding and start with the free trials. We will guide you through all our features and we will help you with our product request and training as well. How do we do 2D and 3D conversion? Once you are onboarded, you can create your own product requests and those will be sent directly to the 3D team. Just for your information, we are also having our in-house 3D team if you're looking to create and manage all 3D assets. With our solution, any of the 3D team can understand the product request easily and can be created by them in our portal and they can start generating 3D assets. Once it's done, you're good to review and configure your own product. Upon 3D conversion by 3D team, user can review the product request and based on requirements configure the product. Once you're happy with the 3D models, you're good to publish your product on your e-commerce platform. It's that easy. We have also ready-made SDKs of our product configurator that you can easily add on any of your e-commerce platforms and you are ready to use them. You also have a flexibility to modify the same based on your requirements and branding. As I mentioned before, our solution supports most of the e-commerce platforms, including SAP Commerce Cloud, Salesforce Commerce Cloud, Commerce Tools, BigCommerce, HCL Commerce, VTEX, Magento, Shopify, and name a few. We do these e-commerce integrations within 2 to 3 weeks time of our solution. We have different, basic features like, go for quotes or live AR view. Definitely, we will get back to you on this if you request for this. The major benefit that all businesses will be able to avail through our solution is the real-time rendering of their products in 3D and easy configuration of the product features based on availability of the same. With virtual try-on of our feature, all customers will be able to check the products in their own space, real time, and will have choices of choosing correct product before buying. The code feature will help them understand the pricing part of their customized product and if they can buy a product within their expected price range. With this now, I will give the forum to Sayed Sadiq, who will showcase the product demo that will help you understand the product much better. Over to you, Sayed.
Thanks for the overview, Pooja. Greetings, everybody. Uh, I'll be taking you through the later part of the video, wherein we'll be talking about product demo. We have separated the demo into four parts. The first part is product creation. Second would be model creation and customization, and how we are going to review and publish the product. The final part is the development kit that is being sent as a part of our solution. Let's start our demo. I am going to hit to our website, which you can see on the screen right now. I am currently at the login screen. So for the first time, when you log in, you will redirect to this page. If you have valid credentials, you will be able to enter them here and sign in, or else you can hit to a sign up page, and also you can enter your details like first name, last name, email, role, and passwords, and you can sign up. So we'll be giving you a 14-day trial period. After that, you can extend the services. As of now, I'll be just logging in with my credentials here. So when you log in for the first time, you will be seeing an empty project screen. Basically, we need to create a project to add our products. Let's create our project. Let's also add an organization name as Royal Cyber, and a project, we can name it as Headwear. Once the project is created, we'll start our project. We'll redirect to dashboard page. We can now choose product list page, which is second menu from the left. We can add our first product now. Let's just do it. And we can name our product as cap. We can choose a category. We can add the category name as headwear. Code is 0012. Description, we can name any descriptions, but here I will name it as cap for webinar. We can name a department called finance department, but you can name it anything you want, any department from your organization. And manufacturer, I'll go with the name Nike. We have to attach relevant images to our product. to the product catalog so that 3D modeler can uh, understand what type of products he is trying to create. Here I'll add a couple, 6 or 7 images matching to the product. The next is we need to add properties and values. These are various customizations for our model, which we instruct a 3D modeler to create them in this particular customization so we can ask our end user to customize the things. So I'll get started with creating the properties and values. So basically, in our cap, we might have a few properties and values like crown front, crown back, I'll go with visor, and visor I'll say a texture visor for it. This is what I'm looking for, and I may add a button here, and button is just a simple button. And I'll add eyelets, and I'll say the eyelet is like 2 eyelets for front. Okay, so after adding the various customization of our product, we come to saving the product or submitting the product. Once you save the product, the data will be saved. You can also choose to submit the product here. So submitting basically means it will go to 3D team, but I have saved my model here. It will get saved as a draft status, but you can also come back here and you can say that you are trying to submit the model once you are happy with it. So once you say, the workflow will also be updated along with it. So we can go to the workflow page and we can actually see what workflow it has been updated. So if you just click here and you can see the workflow is also updated. Say the status is saying in review with 3D team. You can also come below here and you can add few comments as required. Maybe I'll log out from this user and I will go back to my business 3D user here to review the product and create models of 3D. So I'll choose my project here from select project screen and I'll come back to my product list page. If you look at the workflows, I have all the image is attached here. I can also download them as a 2D set. If I say I want to accept the workflow, I can click on accept and I can give the ETA days in days and I can accept the request. I can go to properties and values section. I can link different objects with the property and value that I have created. Crown front, I'll link with crown front, and visor, I'll link it with visor. Crown back, I'll just link it with crown back, as you can see here. And button, also I'll link it with a button. I have already generated all these objects before. And eyelets, also I'll link it with an eyelet. So I have given similar names so that we don't get confused here. So once all the properties and values are being attached, we have few other settings, as in like a camera settings. We have light settings, different lights are being added here. And we have environment settings to say what type of environment it is. We have few other settings like orbit settings and render settings. Okay, with this being said, we'll head to our next page, which is our editor. By clicking next button, we'll be going to our editor. So this is our heart of the application. Like this is where we can customize all the things. So left hand side, you can see all the property values and you will be able to play with customization. My model is already loaded here. I can see that it is bit large in scale. So I go to transforms and I'll try to reduce the scale a little bit, maybe 1. If I see the scale is reduced, but it is not reduced for all the objects, I can hit on the global scale and the scale comes aligned for all the objects here. So my scene looks little dull. I'll go on the light settings and I'll choose to add a directional light for it to make a scene little brighter. Scene became a little brighter, but still I feel that it can be lightened up a little bit more. So I'll just increase the intensity of the light, maybe to 2.4 or 2.3. Yeah, 2.3 looks good for me. So we'll start with customizing our product. We can see from the images that are being attached, a crown front is having a texture. So I'll go to color map here from the settings, from the mesh settings below. I'll go to the color map and I'll add the relevant texture. The texture looks good. Okay, so I'll do the same thing for my background. The background is actually a netted thing, but I don't see a transparency for this. So I'll just go on and add transparency for that. To add transparency, we can either choose transparent checkbox or we can play with alpha test. So I'll just increase the alpha test because that is like the standard what we follow here. So we are just increasing alpha test to match it. If I see the bottom side of the material didn't come up, I have to change the material side to double side to make it appear. We'll move on with other products, as in for visor. We have to choose the same side as double sided and we have to make it as textured. Okay, and do the same things for cap and eyelets. So I will, sorry, button. I have choose button here and I have to do same double sided and I have to add a texture for it. Also, we will play a little bit about eyelets. Eyelets will not be textured. We'll play color with it. Maybe we'll say we'll attach a blackish color to it or brownish color. No, black looks good. We'll stop with black here and we'll give a little bit metal or gloss look for this object. Maybe we'll increase a little bit metalness, maybe a little bit more, 0.5. This looks good. And I'll just reduce the roughness to get a glossy texture, glossy look finish. It looks a little bit over glossy. I'll just reduce it by increasing the roughness by 0.4. Yeah, this looks like a good metallic surface for me. So we'll just stop our customization here and we'll say we have done with our model. We have a lot of other detailings to do. As you can see in the right, there are many settings and we can play with further detailing of the model. But for the demo sake, we'll leave it here. And I can see my crown front is not having the back texture of it. So we'll just say change the side as double-sided. And with that, I think we are good with the customization of our product. So we can quickly save this model and we can name any name here and we can say this as model 1. You can name anything as you like for this particular model or whatever business needs for this model to have. So I can go back to my models page. If you see the model is created here and I can go to the workflow and I can change the workflow status to interview with business user so that I'll be delegating this task to the business user. With this being said, I'll wrap up my things here and I will go to the business user just to see how business user is receiving the cap and how will he be proceeding further. So I'm selecting my project. I'll go to workflow and workflow status is changed as interview. I'll be clicking on models. When I come to models, I can see a view button, accept button, and reject button. And if I click on view, I can see my model is loading here and it is 3D rotatable. And I'm pretty much happy with the model. Also, I have an option to decorate my object with uh, names with a text as of now. So I'm just entering my name here to see if it is looking good. It's not looking that great, but yeah, I'm okay with this kind of decoration being said. So I'm happy with the model. For the demo sake, I'll be just accepting the model here and I'll say submit. So if you are happy with this and you have accepted the model, you can go back to your model list and you can publish the particular product. So we'll go back to our product list and we will say we need to publish this particular product because it is still in progress. We'll hit on publish and the product is now published and this is available for outsiders to access. If you don't want it, you can always turn on unpublished at any point of time you like. We'll head next to our demo website. This is a demo website. This is publicly available for you people to come here and see what our team has already built. If you see here, we have customized with different segments, as in we have done a running shoe, a office chair, a bathroom sink, a camera, and all the products. For the sake of demo, let's just go with a couple of products here. So this is a shoe. We have various configurable options at the right-hand side. If you see, I am just configuring a lace color, a body color, and little caps here and there. I can also choose the inner color, inner sole color, outer sole color. So basically, these are the configurable options, or these are the property values that we saw. This is how it will get affected in end users experience. We'll quickly see one more product where there is less of a color and more of a configurable option. We'll go to camera. If you see, we are loading a Canon camera here. We have configurable option as in like displays. We have 3 type of displays. We can click the display and the displays will get changed here. I have to rotate it back in order for you to see. If you can see, the displays are being changed. If I can change the flash also, the flash is also getting impacted here. You can see the flash is getting changed. And the same goes with the lenses. So I have to talk to you about the website that you are seeing right now. This is our SDK, and this is an out-of-the-box solution that we provide for with our product. So you can always customize this product. This particular thing is customized with 3DD Plus, but you can still go ahead and change your theme, color, whatever you want in the website. And you can keep the heart as our 3D products. So I would like to hand it over back to Ibrahim to continue the later part of the discussion.
Thank you, Sadik, for handing this over to me. I'm just going to show you a quick testimonial about what the clients has to say. So Augusta Sportswear brand has been one of the oldest clients that we have, and this is the kind of benefit that we have, provided to them. So their revenue has been increased by 400%. Their customer engagement has increased by 80%. Their overall operational cost has gone down by 15%. Their overall conversion has increased by 45%. So this is the level of the value it provides to the customer when you use our configurator, because the customer can play with it. The client has the has the value to provide to the customers. The user experience increases leaps and bounds. So I would really recommend for every customer to just go through the trial version first, understand how the product behaves. We provide this trial version to ensure that you can just play around with the configurator and understand how it works. And then later on, you can go for the classic and enterprise version as per your requirement. You get a CSR, a customer sales representative, who would be helping you out with all of your issues, questions, concerns, and that way you would definitely see a value that you can bring into your website, and obviously it's going to benefit you in the best possible way. We're going to proceed with the Q&A. Thank you so much, guys, for attending this webinar. Look forward to speak with you after this webinar.